Okay, chaps, listen up. Doing a spot of retro quad bashing here. Looking at this Balio beast from yesteryear. 2016, I believe. Here it is in all its glory. Thanks for watching. So, about a year ago, getting into this hobby, I saw this drone for about £30 on Cash Generator, when everywhere else it was trading at 60. I was very tempted, but I just thought it seemed a bit too cheap. This year I've managed to get it for £28 from CEX, and had a £15 voucher, so it cost me around £14 including postage. It's a GPS quadcopter, and this is the unboxing. It's a Hubsan h502c. Looks a bit like the h502 with a bit of a mole face on it, rather than the Hubsan h502es and s's. Inside the box you find the prop guards, and tucked away in lots of cardboard, the drone. There's a warning here about minimum 6 satellites. That resets the compass point for a return to home. Getting further into the box, you see the drone down there, and a few other goodies, again all wrapped in cardboard. The drone itself looking resplendent, like a flying mole. There's an SD card slot just underneath this sticker there, and the battery slotted permanently into place with a clip there. Securely rather than permanently, sorry. As with all Hubsans, it's called an X4 for some reason. The battery, once I get it out, here we are, is a 2-cell version, proprietary, and as rare as hen's teeth. You cannot get these anywhere other than paying £20 a pop for an old drone battery. Not quite sure it's worth it, I'll see. Inside the other goodie boxes, spare screws, screwdriver, propeller. And this baby's GPS, as it said with the satellites. The controller itself has some really good features on it. Once I get this open, I'll show you the screen. It's actually blank in this bit, but it does tell you how many satellites and some telemetry information, as well as the battery information for the quad and the controller. Yep, controllers here, no batteries in, as I discover now. So, quite compact, typical Hubsan, good build quality, and there's the charger. Don't think you can see it, but inside there's the 3-pin to fit the proprietary battery. The instructions are very concise and include a drone code guide regarding what to do, what not to do when flying a drone. Back to the history, yes, I really quite fancied this when I first started flying. GPS seemed very reassuring. I've revisited this quad by buying it now, as I don't currently have anything other than a DJI Spark with GPS. I thought it'd be quite fun, maybe even to FPV. I saw J-Drone do something similar recently, and I thought I'd give it a go. I have flown this, and I must say, when it wants to be stable, it's fantastic. When it doesn't, it has a major toilet bowl wobble, which I'll have a look at later. The instructions in the book tell you how to calibrate it. It's a fairly simple process. There's lots of information on spares, etc., apart from those pesky batteries. More about that later. Moving on to the quad itself, yes, it was superseded by the 502e, a slightly sleeker looking drone, but quite a lot of people saying that had toilet bowl issues too online, I think. 502s is the one with the similar controller to the 501s, where you have like a box controller that you can see what it sees via Wi-Fi on 5.8 gigahertz, I believe. But this is simply the SD card, as J-Drone once said. Christmas drone, send it up with a memory card in, press record, see what happens, see what you get when you come down. I've done some flight, as I say. The camera isn't terrible, it's not brilliant, but it's not terrible. But there is quite a lot of toilet bowl, as you'll see in the flight video. Controller's all nicely laid out, it's easy to calibrate, and yeah, quite pleased with it. Quite a nice little feeling quad, very, what's the word, when you're like tactile, that's the word, a tactile design. But having said that, it is quite an old one now. I've not seen many of these around advertised other than like at £50-60 for the odd model. Yeah. Controller calibration, wiggling the stick. Yeah. Sorry. Horizontal calibration. What else can I tell you? It weighs 155 grams. It makes that funny Hubsan whine noise when you turn it on. The controller automatically binds with the drone before prompting you to go into the satellite calibration. And as the instructions said, never take off with less than 6. It's got 2 speeds, of which you select the right stick to increase them. Brushed motors, tries to fight the wind quite well. Not particularly big, not particularly small, certainly not a micro drone. And the battery slot in there connects to a 3-pin adapter, which there are some mods available online. I may look into them should I keep the drone, but if it keeps toilet bowling on me, I might not.